Wondering who really has privileged access in your Active Directory? Watch how Netwrix Auditor makes it crystal clear and keeps you audit ready.
I'm going to start by showing you how Netwrix Auditor can lay out who your privileged users are by looking both at group membership as well as the permissions that the users have to Active Directory objects, similar to what Randy was talking about in his section. And then I'll get into more of the visibility around the changes that are taking place so that you can actively monitor these things and alert on suspicious activity. So getting into your privileged users. So here we have number of data sources that we support, but focusing in specifically on Active Directory, we have reports specifically that already list out all of your administrative group members, as well as effective group membership if you want to look up other groups and kind of spill out the nesting there. The administrative group members report will already show you any nested members as well. So here you can see all of the members that are part of my administrators group in this case, and you can see all of the other administrative groups that Randy called out, things like account operators, backup operators. Of course, you have domain admins, enterprise admins, and you can get a list of all of the users in those groups and make sure that they are aligned with what you would expect in your organization. Similarly, Netwrix Auditor makes it really easy to subscribe to any of these reports and get them sent out to your email or get them uploaded to a file share in case you get audited and you need to show that you're staying on top of who your administrative members are. Additionally, we can look at all of the object permissions in Active Directory and have a way to report on that as well. So here you can see we're going to be looking at the top level directory in this case, but you can also drill into specific objects. So this is just looking at my SB Cloud Lab domain, but you can drill into specific OUs or users and find people who have access against those things. So in this case, I'll look at anyone getting their access through a group or directly on the domain. And like I mentioned, we'll see anyone who has additional permissions. So here we can see which users have access to this domain, the means granted, whether that's directly or through a group. And if I want to see what permissions the user has, I can quickly click in and drill into their permissions. So in this case, I can see Axel has all of these permissions on the domain, including things like creating users or creating child objects. And then you can also see which groups Axel is a part of that could be granting those permissions. So in this case, he's a member of the information security group. So we saw earlier that we were looking at group membership of kind of those built-in administrative groups, but making sure that you're also staying on top of group membership and the other administrative groups you may have using like the effective group membership report, for example. You'll be able to monitor your privileged users. So here you can see, in this case, I'm looking at the domain admins group. Like I said, we'll be able to spill out any nesting. So in this case, everyone is getting their access to this group directly, but if they were in a nested group, you would be able to see that as well. And you can filter this here for other groups in your environment.
Visibility, accountability, and control, all in one place. That's Netwrix Auditor.